Howdy folks, welcome to the Stan the Joke Man Show. I am Stan the Joke Man, broadcasting from the Boys Room Studio here in Henrietta, America. On another hot one, taking a look at the forecast here, as you can see. Low hundreds again. This is just Oklahoma overall. Look at your local weather for a little more precise forecast. Here in Henrietta, we don't even have fucking clouds in the forecast, okay? And I wouldn't buy this shit about rain on Monday. Yeah, whatever, bullshit. Mother Nature in Oklahoma is a bipolar bitch off her meds. And I wouldn't be surprised if it isn't a snowstorm come Monday. Huh? Yeah. But I am thankful to see power outages are at a minimum in Oklahoma. I am so grateful for this. People don't need to be without power right now. They need that AC. Power outages, I believe, in about 230 homes. That isn't bad at all. My hat's off to the guys, the Oklahoma Electric Cooperative and, PSO and everything. I know you all work your ass off. I wouldn't want that job. You must get tagged by a lot of wasps and yellow jackets and snakes and shit all the time. It's a rough fucking job. I hope they pay you right and the benefits are decent. They should pay you right as much as the fucking bills are around here. Anyway, I'm glad to see there aren't a lot of power outages. We do have some burn bans around the state, folks. Look, my advice is don't cook out, don't do nothing. I wouldn't even light a cigarette outside right now, some motherfucking dry. Okay? I heard a trailer park up there around Tulsa burned down. Like a whole trailer park burned to the fucking ground. I know we have people in Oklahoma who had tornado damage that never got FEMA checks or help from the federal government, so don't be looking for any help, trailer park folks. Yeah. I mean, if you're waiting for a FEMA check or some kind of big assistance, and here comes the Army and the food trucks and everything to get us through this trailer park disaster, no, it's not going to happen. I'm guessing Motel 6 or something. That's probably where you're going to end up. I'm happy to announce here in Oklahoma, a brand new study ranks Oklahoma number 43 for income to live comfortably because Oklahoma chose to continue living in shit. It's a choice. Everything is a fucking choice. And we just had an opportunity to raise minimum wage over the next 10 years to $15 an hour. Think about that. Not even getting raised right away, but they're going to do it in slow increments over the next 15 years, raise it to $15 an hour. No! Says Trump voter Republicans, especially the baby boomers, who are classified by comedian George Carlin to be the most spoiled brat generation in American history, and he wasn't kidding. They were handed fucking everything, and they left America in complete shambles, didn't they? They destroyed it just as predicted. Spoiled fucking brats. Baby boomers. You know why Texas is turning blue? Because the fucking baby boomers are dying off. And it can't happen fast enough. They're so self-serving. They're liars. They've chosen Trump over America. And when they die, they're wearing Trump. That child-murdering rapist for the world to see. They knew it. All 3 times they voted for him. They knew it. All 3 times.
Twice. 3 times. Dumbass. My God.
That's right.
There's no getting rid of dumbass. You.
Their excuses aren't going to be accepted. They don't believe in God. They take nothing seriously. They think everything is a fucking joke, and they have cheapened America to the point of no return. Like I said the other day, our national debt has hit $40 trillion. We can't afford to pay the interest on our debt. The Republicans borrowed America right into oblivion to give themselves the fucking money and put you out front to fucking pay for it. Haven't you been listening to me at all? Why are they still in office? Why is Donald Trump still in office? Because these spoiled brats will not stop until stopped. And you haven't done a fucking thing to stop them. Yet they continue to torment and terrorize your family and take more from your communities, more from your grandparents, more from you. Are you going to defend yourself from these fucking spoiled brat multimillionaire motherfuckers with full benefits who never have to worry about it again for the rest of their, whatever the remainder of their lives remains? Yeah. They won't do anything to help themselves, and they're sure as fuck not going to evolve. We have a cyclospora outbreak here in Oklahoma. Don't go to the fucking grocery store and just pick up some lettuce and go home and fucking eat it without cleaning it. Are you fucking stupid? Listen, the prepackaged stuff is selling like crazy. Not just because of the cyclospora outbreak, but you have to consider this. A lot of produce guys are completely dedicated to the craft, okay? And they take their job very seriously. I happen to be friends with the produce manager, and I'm telling you right now, he does it right. He runs a very clean, organized produce department. But even at that level, you have to think, how many customers have finger banged that head of fucking lettuce before you get it? Did you know I saw a guy who come from the gym earlier? He was in a tank top and a pair of gym shoes and his fucking shorts. He walked in here scratching his sweaty balls. And then I watched him walk straight over, take his hand off his balls, grab that head of lettuce, look at it, stick it under his armpit while he pulled the fucking grocery list back out again, realizing he didn't need it at all. Take it out of his armpit, put it back on there, yeah. Then you came in 5 minutes later, bought it, and said, boy, I can't wait to have salad. And then you wonder why you get sick. Huh? Yeah, wash that shit, would you? What else we got going here? Homeless encampments. Homeless encampments around Oklahoma City and Norman are all being cleared out. They're on government property, but of course, people don't want to see it. That's what they say. They don't want to see it. They don't want to see the homelessness. It reminds them of their failures as a human being. It reminds them of who they are and what they represent and support. It reminds them. It should remind them, but it doesn't. They clear those encampments so they can pretend like it doesn't exist. They don't say how many were cleared or even where they go. I can tell you where they go. They go to jail. They go to jail, and American taxpayers look after them for a little bit, and then they're released right back out on the fucking street again without an option, without anything or anywhere to go. It's just a repeated cycle to save the feelings of spoiled fucking ruby red brat Republicans who believe they have the right to not be offended. Don't offend my precious eyes as they stand with a fucking child rapist and continue to vote status quo. Stay the course no matter how bad it gets. Oklahoma governor's race is tied up neck and neck, 44 and 40% because they're fucking morons. Are you surprised? One half are fucking idiots. The other half is equal idiot. It doesn't matter who runs in this state. They're going to vote for the worst possible candidate every fucking time. The one with the R in front of their name, because these are symbol-minded people. They've got to have that R in front of their fucking name. That's what they go with. That's all the qualifications you fucking need. Child rapist. To be governor in this state. I'd give anything if they wrote my name in. It'll never happen out of spite. I'm smart enough to be governor of this state. But the reason why they can never have me, and my wife forbids me from running in politics, is because I would do it by the numbers. I'd do it right, regardless. I can't be browbeat. I won't be browbeat, and I'm not afraid of anybody. And if you dare threaten me, well, that means the war is on, and I'm coming straight to you immediately, and we'll settle out privately, you and me. That's how I operate. And if I ever became governor of this state, one thing you could count on is this, boys. The fucking party would be over. We would start out hard, strong. Statewide, county by county, line by line, motherfucking audit. And a few county commissioners that I know to be fucking thieves. would be answering. There'd be a lot of restitution payments. There might even be some jail time for a few people. But the fucking party of robbing your county taxpayers is over. Having a good time paving your friend's road and getting supplies from the county on the house, selling it on the side. Well, you got some sweet hustles going on. Party is over! I'll throw your fucking ass in jail! And you'll stay until that debt is satisfied. But Oklahoma loves living in shit. That's why they're going to stay. Gettner, Drummond, or this Misey guy who's already fucked over Oklahomans left. Whoever fucks him in the ass and lies to him, like Gettner Drummond, having an innocent family in Oklahoma City, standing out in the front yard. Gettner Drummond, send them over there in their mask and their guns. They pulled a family out, little girls in nothing but their panties, were forced to stand outside in the front yard in the fucking rain with their hands up to these pervert terrorists who are storing people in the Watonga Diamond Correctional Facility being transferred over into an ICE warehouse. I don't care what they say. I have inside information that says they're keeping kids out there. Or have at least kept kids out there. Of course, they're dying off, and their bodies are being burned up in mobile crematoriums. Nobody, no crime, didn't see it, didn't happen. That is the fucking creed Oklahoma lives by. Denial. Deny they live in shit! In one of the dumbest states in America, and refuse to better themselves out of pride and spite. I'm ashamed of you, idiot! You will do nothing to admit you're wrong! And until that happens, there will be no going forward. Bye, con Dios, mi amigos. I'll always be around. So unwell. All my chickens begin to feel. When the price gets sick, fucking knows that they love freaking steel. My baby wants a Spanish omelet, so I head out for the grocery store. My freaking jaw hit the floor. Saw it hit the hole. My sweet ass with some egg, yeah. Price of eggs, jump. Sick chickens took a dump. Who voted for that chump? Trump! Taking in the rum. Oh, bird flu. Who said that? Oh, well, you be in. The stumble bum Robert Kennedy Jr. gave my chickens to Robitussin. Hey! Can you see you don't protect yourself, you simply call up and die. And your mama will cry. Not forget to ask why. The price tag jump. Chickens took a dump. Who voted for that chump?